Hey guys, coming to you from the test server again, and I wanted to talk a little bit about Eudaemon Patrol. I can't talk too much about it. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video once I've opened up more of it, but I thought I would just give an initial preview of this new system that we have out. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't really get it, like why all of a sudden this showed up. There doesn't seem to be a particularly unique reward to it, or at least items that we haven't seen. So you can get these in other places, so they all tend to be Eudaemon items, but I'll talk about it a little bit. When you first start out, you only have a base camp and then one watchtower, and so there's a description here about it. Dispatching Eudaemons to upgrade the base camp, and then there's watchtowers, so there's separate, I guess, quests or things that you need to do in order to upgrade your towers or your base camp, and then there are also quests where you put in you assign some Eudaemons to go on a quest. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, my least favorite type of game, or at least up there with least favorite types of games, are city building games. And so they tend to be these games where you set it up, you pay some materials or whatever, you set it and you leave it, and that's like the entire game. So I'm going to forgive Wartune because there's, at least for this aspect, because there's lots of other things in this game and it's not purely a city building game, but I was so glad that we were past all the city building aspects to this game. Once they were like, okay, you just need to level up like 3 things in your town. And so now we're back to something that sort of reminds me of a city building feature. But anyway, it is what it is. So I did one, I dispatched once on the base camp and was able to level it up to level 2. So really, it's gonna happen pretty quickly, and eventually you want enough XP to open up all your watchtowers and get a bunch of rewards from them. So I just opened up a second watchtower. You get a second watchtower at level 2, and then it looks like once I'll get a next level once I dispatch this one, which is at level 3. I'll get another watchtower, and my number of Eudaemons will stay the same. So it looks like eventually, if I get high enough levels, I'll be able to dispatch multiple Eudaemons here, but right now I can only assign one. I have a Battle Oracle at level 7. It says the higher the Eudaemon level, the greater amount of XP that you get here. And so I want to put my best Eudaemon, or my highest level Eudaemon, here in my base camp. I think it's probably best to try and open up all your watchtowers. So putting your high level Eudaemon here would be best. So for people who are on the older servers who have had Eudaemons for a long time, like myself on the main server, this is not going to be a really huge issue because I have a lot of Eudaemons and I have a lot of level 10 Eudaemons, and so I'm gonna get a lot of XP from this. But here on this server, this is my only level 7 Eudaemon. I have one other one that's level 6. I have a Wind Ranger at level 6, and so I'm not in super good shape here. So I've switched up my farm to have a lot of deer to get a lot of the Blood of Zeus, so I can start leveling these up. And so I recently got a lot more Eudaemons because I used up a ton of my Mark Shards in order to try for more Eudaemons. So I do have a bunch of level 1 Eudaemons, but it's not that great. And then this watchtower is still going, and I actually already collected rewards from this once, and it was just this, basically, Eudaemon Mark Shard, and maybe some Blood of Zeus as well. But I know for sure I got a Mark Shard, and that's about it. So I think normal patrol, which requires a level 4 Eudaemon. Oh wait, no, I have a level 4 Eudaemon here, which is why I got that reward. So I don't know really what the base rewards are, but we can find out later from this watchtower. So I don't know what's gonna happen when I only dispatch one Eudaemon. I don't know if it's gonna try and yell at me. So normal patrol requires equipment quality to be uncommon to get this bonus. So you get a lot of Mark Shards out of this, and I think basically what it is you need a ton of Eudaemons for this. Eudaemon does not meet the minimum requirements. Oh wow, okay, so I can't even, do I even have uncommon gear? Oh, these are my sylphs. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to upgrade the gear on my Eudaemons. This is a pain. Alright, so whose gear do I want to upgrade? Okay, so this isn't really something we're going to have to worry about on the main servers when you've been playing a lot longer and you've been able to collect up stuff to build up your Eudaemon gear. But basically you need a certain quality equipment. So now I've got this equipment. I think it's uncommon now. That would be green is uncommon, I'm pretty sure. And so I would be able to deploy one of those Eudaemons into this patrol. At the moment, this Eudaemon isn't gonna cut it because she has white gear on at the moment. So I'll resume this video once I can actually do more stuff here. So we'll just have to wait a little bit. Okay, you guys. So Eudaemon Patrol is this 2 out of 2 here. And at first I thought it might be something like before when I first signed on, it said 1 out of 1, so I thought maybe you only get 1 attempt at something per day. But actually that number is to tell you how many of your watchtowers are free. So here, I didn't add anything to this watchtower yet, and then this one, finally the time ran out, or like the whatever it's gonna, the dispatch finished, and so this one still has some time on it, but this will level my base camp. And but here we're gonna collect these rewards, and I got 1 Mark Shard and 4 Blood of Zeus, so that was sort of expected. And so things are a little bit different here. So this one is to gain XP, and so this is upgrade. So right now I'm at level 1. If I upgrade it to level 2, I'll get normal patrol, and it will decrease the amount of time that it takes. So it just takes some XP. I think I had a level 1 Eudaemon in here, which is why it didn't gain much XP. So for people who have higher level Eudaemons, it'll be fine once we get to the patch on the main servers. And then we have the quest here, which I'm not totally sure why it requires, or if you need to put 4 Eudaemons here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little bit careful and go into Watchtower 2. And this Watchtower, okay, so this one requires equipment quality be uncommon. And then this one, wait a minute, Watchtower 1 also requires uncommon. So do I need 2 Eudaemons with uncommon quality stuff? Okay, let me double check my equipment. So I made uncommon equipment for my ranger, for my oracle, and not for my hunter. Okay, so let's go do let me upgrade this real quick on the hunter, and then we can get to trying to arrange all this stuff. Okay, so now I have 3 Eudaemons with uncommon quality gear on them, and so I think this is going to improve. So before, requires equipment needs to be uncommon. I don't even know if that means it needs to be like all uncommon. So before, the bonus reward here was just 1 Eudaemon Mark Shard and then a few Blood of Zeus. And now the reward, the bonus is just 2 Eudaemon Mark Shards. So I don't really know what's going on here and why it's so obsessed with Eudaemon Mark Shards. Obviously, they're thinking that you're going to need a lot of these. Either that, or that's what the early level rewards are, and it's sort of like bounty targets, where the very low levels give you a lot of Eudaemon Mark Shards, and then later levels give you different rewards, and it's much harder to get these. So for sure, just to collect these up at the beginning, no problem. That's probably still a good thing. So both of these require the same stuff. So what I'm going to do, I have my oracle here, and then so I'm going to put one of these guys. So my ranger can go here. He has uncommon gear. So the patrol has begun. I didn't dispatch any other Eudaemons. And then I'll go over to this watchtower and my second one, and this one also has uncommon gear, and the patrol has begun. So once this happens, I can't add any more Eudaemons to them. And then for the upgrade, it looks like I can dispatch exactly 1 Eudaemon. So I can do this and dispatch, and so this will add some XP here. and then also add one over here as well. So a few more, and so you just need a bunch. Once these are all open, you're obviously going to want like one Eudaemon for each of them. So actually, I mean, so we have 3, 7, 9 towers plus the base camp. So you need quite a few Eudaemons here. I mean, there are 7, I think now with the new patch, 8 types of Eudaemons, if not then 9. So even if you have just one of everything, it's not quite enough for this event. So I actually probably should not have sold as many Eudaemons as I had in the past. I should have kept a few. I didn't know about that, obviously. But here we are. We have an event where all those extra Eudaemons are helpful. So definitely, if you're watching this and you're considering getting rid of some of your Eudaemons, for sure, do not do that, at least for now, until we figure out what's going on. I would not sell any of the Euds. It's not worth getting rid of them for the few extra Warpath crystals, unless you really, really want to get rid of a useless Eudaemon in the sense that it doesn't have, in the sense that you like need a lot of materials and you have too many skill books in some, like, if you use a bunch of skill books on your Scourge Mage or something and you want to get them, I can see selling those, but otherwise I really wouldn't sell them. So that's about it, you guys. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's easy enough. So it'll tell you how many Eudaemons you have available and whatnot. So as these open up, you're going to have to carefully sort of place them around. If you guys want more info on all of this Eudaemon Patrol stuff, we do have a full blog post. It's really, really quite long and detailed. Cosmos has lots of info out on it, so for sure go check that out. I'll put the link in the description. So thanks for watching, you guys. Take care and have a very good day.